Blake Hooper here, blakehooper.com. And today I want to talk about living life on your terms. So I want you to basically think about, what does living life on your terms mean to you? Because that's the most important thing. And then I want you to think, how can I make that a reality? How can I create the life that I want? And that's simply going to come down to, I suppose, a few things. What are your driving forces? What are the important things to you? What do you value? And what do you need to achieve these things? And when I think about it, I was even talking to my 95-year-old aunt who actually turned 95 yesterday, and I was having a chat to her on the phone. And she said, you know what, Blake, the thing I see more and more, and she's been around a long time, don't forget, almost a century. She says, the thing I'm seeing more and more is people, you need more money. Everything these days costs money. You need to buy things, you need to pay for your electricity, you need to pay for all your insurances that weren't around years ago, that you got to pay a toll we're in Australia here, but you got to pay a toll that they don't even tell you how much it costs. Everywhere you go, that you got to put fuel in your car. You can't get away from that fact that if you want to live life on your own terms and have the things that you want, you're going to need to have the amount of money required to live that life. Sure, you can live on a farm, support yourself with apples and have some chickens and everything like that, and you will need less money, there's no doubt about it. But if you want to go overseas on trips, you want to support a family, you want to have a nice car, you want to go out to dinner with your friends, you want to invite your friends around for dinner, you want to go to the pub and have a few drinks, then essentially that costs money, and it costs a lot of money. So what are you doing about that, or what are you going to do about that to ensure that you can live life on your terms and you're not living on a credit card? You're pushing yourself forward and ensuring that you have enough money to do the things that you want, and also have enough to save and invest so that later on in life you can slow down a little bit and still do the things that you want. Because at the end of the day, we're on this earth for a short time, but we want to make the most of that. We want to do everything that we can. We want to drive nice cars. We want to go out for nice dinners. We want to have a family. We want to have a roof over our head. These are a lot of things, and they cost a lot of money. So what's my advice to you if you want to live life on your terms is you want to learn sales and marketing. You want to learn both these skills. I'd probably suggest that you learn sales first, or you can learn marketing. It depends how you want to go. But because these skills are going to be instrumental in ensuring that you can create an income that far exceeds all of your friends or the norm, or what you're earning at the moment, because these are the two instrumental components of a business. If you don't have sales and marketing, then essentially your business is not going to be a profitable business. It's not going to have that growth curve that you require, and you're not going to be able to move product. A lot of people start a business and they can't move product. They get stuck with it. They actually lose money, which is the worst thing. So the best thing is you can learn sales for free. You can have a job in a sales position where people teach you how to sell and they pay you a wage. So if you do that for a few years, imagine the skills that you'll build as long as you dedicate your time to learning that skill. The other way that you can learn is through people on, I suppose, YouTube. That's a free method. Or you can do some courses. All those internet courses that you see, all those ads you see come up on Facebook, they're all selling a course, and they're all teaching you how to either sell or market, and sometimes specifically in a certain area like Facebook marketing or Google AdWords. But what you'll notice, the trend is that they're all teaching people how to sell and market. And the reason being, because these are the two most important skills. If you don't have sales or marketing skills, then you can't create a business. And obviously there is some other functions to a business that you need to know, like some legal obligations, where there's lawyers to help you with for that. Design skills and things like that really help, because obviously when you're doing marketing, you need to have a nice logo and stuff like that. But you can get people to do that for you at low cost. And as long as you have the vision, you understand how you're going to market this business, and then you know how to transact, you know how to sell, you know how to make sure that you're closing sales over the line, then you've got a very, very good business model, and then you can take that to any industry. So remember, we've got 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Now, I'm not saying, obviously we need to sleep, and there's other things that you want to do, and you want to enjoy and live life on your terms, but essentially you can dedicate 8 hours a day to trying to earn that $300 a day, and that's not really a lot. Even if you break it back over those 8 hours, that $300 is not a lot to earn per hour, and that gets you to six figures, which is getting you on to the start of that journey where you can start to live life on your terms, where you can start to have some of those nice things that you've always wanted and live the life that you really want.